Hey everybody, this is something that I've been wanting to do for a really long time. I'm opening Shadows. Awesome. So, this is a new setup, first of all. So, if there are... What up, Eric? There's things that probably will need to, like, change or be adjusted. Let me know, because I'm doing this sort of for the first time. I've done this for videos, but I've never done this for live stream. Why are we here? Well, Pokemon sent me a big collection of cards from the upcoming set Darkness Ablaze. And usually I get cards and I open them on our YouTube channel. I open them in videos on this channel, but today I wanted to try opening them live for everybody. Music's too loud, thank you. Jumping in to fix that. I wanted to try opening them live today, so we're gonna try it. Let me know how the music is. So let me show you what we got. Today, we have this full booster box of Darkness Ablaze, the newest set for Sword and Shield. What's up, Miguel? So this is, I believe, someone will have to correct me, 32 packs. So we've got that. Now, I have some other things I will be opening in a video, but I wanted to show them anyway. So we have a brand new Elite Trainer box. I'm just going to pull the preview up here so I can see. So I'm going to open this in a video probably later this week before release comes out. So look forward to that because there's lots of cool stuff in there. And then we also got both of the... what up, Mark? We also got both of the new Precons. Which, interestingly, there's a few interesting things about these I want to point out really quick. They do not have a unique name. They are simply called the Galarian Surfetch theme deck and the Galarian Darmanitan theme deck. Usually these theme decks have a wacky name. The other thing about them is that the mascot cards, the Darmanitan and the Surfetch, they're holos. But these are reprints. This is the first time that the mascot card of the theme decks has been a reprint since like 2001 or something. So I'm not sure if they're kind of walking back from these. I know they're popular, but they have some other like starter type products that they're doing, like the Battle League board game. So maybe they're kind of stepping back from these. I don't know. But what we are opening today is this Sword and Shield booster box. I can't promise we're going to get through the entire thing. Is Scott in chat talking about my bed? I knew it. Charizard hype. Okay. The important thing about Darkness Ablaze, folks, ladies, gentlemen, Darkness Ablaze has, yes, Charizard V and Charizard V-Max. Not just that, but there are some secret rares too. So this is going to be a big set. If you don't know, anytime a set comes out with Charizards, its value is increased exponentially. Getting a Zard, ladies and gents. Hype, hype. So this is going to be a very popular set. And here's the box. So I think we're going to look at the pack art real quick, and I'm going to kind of build it up a little bit, and then we'll start opening. So we've got a Centiskorch. These are all the V varieties. We've got your Grimmsnarl. We've got Eternium, I believe is how you pronounce that. And then, of course, the Big Daddy, that Charizard VMAX. I think I had those tilted. I'm just going to show them again really quick since the plastic has a little bit of a glare on it. Okay? So we're going to go through these kind of slow because I have not seen the cards in these packs. This is all brand new. I'm just going to put this all the way to back like that. I appreciate y'all joining me. This is the first time I've done it like this. So it's cool. Yash is here. Mark's here. Everybody that's cool is here. So this is how we do this. We take the cards out like that. Now, this card on the back is our code card, which I'm going to show you. You can use that code to get a free pack in the digital game. However, you won't be able to redeem. You can redeem it, but you won't get the pack until the set comes out in a couple weeks. I gave up after I got Indigo League Charizard. Ooh, it's a very good card. That was a long time ago. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you the code. You can use that if you like. I won't show you the back of the card because the back will indicate if we have a rare, a holo rare, or better in this pack. So we're going to look at it at the end so I can show you how that works. So we do that. Then we flip it over. We count 1, 2, 3, 4, because this card is our energy, and this card is potentially our holographic rare or better. So we're going to count... No, I'm sorry, this card is. The reason we count them out is so we can put these on the front like that. We can get rid of this energy card. And now the very last card will be our good one, our rare or better. So let's take a look at these brand new cards, and I'll make sure it gets into focus. There we go. Okay, so we have a Simisear. We have a Billowing Smoke. That's a pretty good one. Turbo Patch, which looks like all the energies put together. It even includes Fairy, which is not standard anymore. They are not printing Fairy cards. It looks like it's a little bit out, but it's coming in and out. Let's see. There we go. I'll just get it closer. Just hoping for a Simisear. Nailed it. First card. There's a very cute Mareep. There's a very Dowel Snubble. Dowel? Anyway, there's a Taurus moving so fast that you can't keep track of him. So, all common so far. A Rookidee, which is one of my favorite Pokemon to say. There's a card that nobody wants to see, Glaring Mr. Mime. An absolute tragedy of a Pokemon. So, our second to last card is what we call the reverse rare. It's a holographic, but it's not holographic on the picture. It's holographic down here. And because the card's so dark, it's a little hard to see. But it's got a unique pattern. And this is just an uncommon. So, something good for the collection, but not anything too valuable. And our first rare is a non-holographic Staraptor. So you always get a rare, but this is sort of the lowest form of rare you can get, a non-holographic. The anticipation is killing me. Very excited. I'm excited. So that was our first pack done, and then I'll show you how the code card works. So the back of this code card that I showed you at the top, this is green. So green indicates that the last card is going to be a non-holographic rare. If it was a holo or better, and when I say better, I'm talking about like full arts, secret rares, rainbows. There's a wide range of types of rares that you can get in these. Oh, love the background. Thanks, Chris. This card would have a white background. It would have, the art would be slightly different, and it would be white on the back. The reason for that is to throw off the weight. Because the holographic cards are a tiny bit heavier, they print a different code card on the back so that they all sort of weigh the same. So if you ever open a pack and you look at this back card and it's green, that means the pack is a dud. There's no... Now, it can still be good for your collection if you're building out, you know, if you want every card in the set, but... So that's that. All right. Let's get into the next one. Let's open this big baby Grimmsnarl. We're looking for V cards and V-Max cards. Obviously, we're looking for the Charizards. Those are going to be number one, but there's also a Mew in the set that I'm very excited about. I would really like to get the Mew. So we're going to slide that code card out, and you guys can steal that if you want. Then we're going to count out our energy, stack them over there, and here we go. Whoa! The gamer's having a good day. Look at that. Front of the pack, both times. Simisear, let's go. There's the tastiest Pokemon, or as we like to call him, the Icy Snow Pokemon. The Icy Snow Pokemon, Vanillish. There's Clang, another fun one to say. I think it's Clink, Clang, and then there's a third stage, if somebody can remind me. Airy, I didn't know that. Oh, well, I'm glad to taught you something. I came for some packs. I stayed for the educational Pokemon pack analysis and breakdown. And that's why we do it, folks. My thumb's not in the frame. And that's why we do it, folks. After Clang, we have just a very classic Paris. Like, as far as I'm concerned, that could be a base set. That could be a Gen 1 guy right there. I guess it's a little digital art looking, whereas the original cards were very hand-drawn. But what can you do with all those code cards? I have over 2,000 of those. Well, the first thing you can do with those is give them to me, and I will put them in a good home. No, seriously, you can play the game online. Pokemon the trading card game online. It's pretty good. The art isn't my favorite, but besides that, Like, the matchmaking is good. You get to open packs, which is great. Basically, you take these codes, and every single code is worth a pack, and you just get to open another one. Like, every pack is just 2 packs. So, yeah. Here we go. What do we got here? Gothita. What? I don't know where she is or what she's doing. I'm a little bit concerned that she's out on the street alone at night. I'm glad that she's staying under the street lamp. But there's something sus about that bench. That's all I'm going to say about that, but maybe that's your jam. There's a Skarmory, which I have always liked. A nice, basic steel flying type. Pretty cool Pokemon. There's a Cubchoo with his big icicle snot ball. Such a weird Pokemon. Never played the Pokemon card game, so I might check out the PC game. Chris, the PC game... Okay, I don't want to get off on a huge tangent here. It's actually pretty fun, Chris. I got into it for a while when I started opening packs again. So, what is so beautiful... I'm going to finish this pack and then I'll tell you. Here we go. We got our Wimpod. We got our reverse Dunsparce. That steel, the holographic on that looks great for that metal type. That's just a common, which is fine. It's going in the collection. And finally, we have a non-holo Arctivish. So that's okay. We're starting slow. We're building up. Okay, Chris. Online is so much fun. So here's the beauty of online. These theme decks I was talking about, you can play these theme decks on a Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. And when you use these decks, you're only playing against other players that are using these decks. So the queue will only matchmake theme deck players together. So it's always an even playing field. You don't have to worry about having the most expensive cards and the most meta deck. You can just jump in and have fun and play theme decks against other players. There's like 80 theme decks to choose from, and you can buy them with currency you earn in the game. You can play all of the theme decks. Oh, thanks for the stars, buddy. Josh, you're the man. So yes, so you can earn coins by playing the game and use those coins to buy packs if you want, or you can buy theme decks, and you can just play 80 different decks for free in the game, and it's always fun. It's always competitive. So I highly recommend the digital game. It's not on phones. It is on tablets, and you can play it on PC or Mac. So yes, I think it's a very good digital card game. You should check it out. Okay, is it Eternatus? Eternium? How do you say it? I always forgetty. But let's get into this, and I will share the code, of course. There it is. We're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, and take out our energy. Fighting. And here we go. A powerful energy. Focus. I don't have the best webcam here, so sorry if it takes a second to focus sometimes. Toxapex. Toxapex is super bizarre. I'm not very familiar. Evolves from, is it Mariani? I don't even know what generation that is, to be honest. I don't know that one very well. Another Clang. Morlul. A little mushroom Pokemon I don't appreciate. To each their own. A Wishy-Washy. A lot of fun ones to say. What's up, Nipoon? Eternatus? I think that is right, Chris. Eternatus. Cute little Kufant. We got a lot of cuties in this set to go along with our mighty Charizard we're looking for. There's our Dino, the Dino. Pansear. So it looks like we got all the elemental monkeys. More lulz, please. You get out of here. Here's our reverse. You always like to see a reverse item. Some trainer cards are called items. You can use as many items as you want in your turn. Decks usually have a lot of items. This is an uncommon, which is fine, but getting a reverse item is just a very playable card, and therefore it usually has more value than a lot of other reverse holos do. Sorry, I got a little tongue-tied there. This makes me realize I've missed a lot of the generations. You know, I feel like I am really into Pokemon cards, obviously, but I feel like daily I see a Pokemon I've never seen before in my life. And I always say that, and it always happens. And finally, here's our next rare, is a non-holo Serena. Okay, so we had 3 duds, but I think that's fine because something you got to know about a booster box is that they are seeded. There are only a certain number of rares, hyper rares, secret rares, etc. in a booster box. So if we get all of the non-holos out of the way, it just increases our odds of getting the good ones all together during the stream. So we're just going to keep going. We're going to open this Charizard. It does not bother us when we don't pull a rare because we know they're in there. They are definitely in there. As opposed to just buying loose packs, you never know. With a booster box, like, you know that there is a certain number of good stuff in there. So I'll show you my pack opening technique on the next one. I think I've perfected it. Pretty much nailed it. So, okay. There is your code. That is for free for you to have. We're going to count out our 4. Our energy this time is the lightning. And here we go. I hope you guys are liking this. I hope I'm doing a good job. I'm a little bit nervous because, like, there's kind of a lot of moving parts for me, an idiot. Not duds when they are the first in your collection. Very good point. So if you're like me, you've got a nice big binder, and I'll show you guys. We'll take a really quick break. I'll show you guys some of my binders. I have them all in order, and you want to fill out the whole binder. So there's nothing wrong with getting cards that I don't have, and these are the first 4 packs I've opened of this set, so I didn't have any of them except this rare fossil, which I did just get in reverse. Furret, I really like that one. Look at him; he barely fits on that tree. Just a big old long body Pokemon. Yeah. That one's good. There's a Flaffy. Very interesting. Very interesting style. I don't know what he's looking at. It looks like he's on a slide made of candy careening towards a volcano. That's probably not true, but that's headcanon, and therefore I love it. A Meltan. I have nothing to say about a Meltan. There's a tripped out Bunnelby. Easily one of my favorite cards in the set so far. I really love the expressionistic stuff. I really love when they get wild. Your YouTube unboxing vids are great, but this is a ton of fun, man. Hey, thanks, Sam. Thanks. This is a little bit weird to try to figure out, but I think it's going okay. Here's Paris. The boy was rolling down the Rainbow Road. This is a Larvitar. He's, what is he doing? It looks like he was out there doing something naughty. Was he peeing on the flowers? Better not be. I'm watching you. Fert's adorable. Golett. Golett has been in Sword and Shield. I have seen this Pokemon in maybe not both previous sets, but one of them. This is, by the way, this is set number 3 for Sword and Shield. So if you are interested in getting into collecting, it's actually a really great time because Sword and Shield started earlier this year in February. We had our second set that somebody will have to remind me of the name of in May. This is our third set, Darkness Ablaze, which comes out in 2 weeks. There's a mini set that comes out in September. There's always a mini set in September. It's like fewer cards. It's like a special collection. And then the 4th official set will be in November, and that'll be the 4th for the year. So 4.5. But a really great time to get into collecting because Sword and Shield just started. Here's our reverse Rookity. He's having a good time. And our rare is a Grimmsnarl. I think it might have been a Grimmsnarl pack. So this is a V card, ladies and gentlemen. This is one of the biggest power cards of the newest generation of Sword and Shield. So V cards are basics. You put these down, and then you put V-Max on top of them. That's how you evolve them. And this is a Grimmsnarl V, which I am not sure if is playable or not, but it is awesome looking. So that is our first pull of the day. Not even a holo rare, just straight to the V card. That's awesome. I need to grab some sleeves. I was not prepared. I'll be back in just a second. Literally 1 second. We're going to be using these sleeves. These are just the first ones I found. These came from the Elite Trainer box of the previous set. Okay, they're not my favorite or whatever. They're just the first ones I saw, and I want to make sure that that I get my V cards. Yo, first pull, boys. So we'll review a lot of our pulls as we go. Shout out from the Philippines. What's up, John? thank you guys for hanging out for this weird Pokemon card stream. Okay, let's keep her going. That was the first 4 packs down. Let's go with this Scorch right here. Happy to answer any Pokemon card questions. It's funny, I'm not a Pokemon expert by any means, but I do know a lot about Pokemon cards. There's the code. Hopefully it's in focus. Looks like it is. We're going to take out our energy. It's a grass again. And here we go. So we're going to start with a hiding energy. Please focus. So these are like special energy cards. Please focus. Yeah. These are special energy cards. They work like an energy. You can imagine it's the same as a dark energy, but it also has like a special ability it does. In this case, as long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides dark energy. The dark Pokemon this is attached to has no retreat cost. So you can put that Pokemon back on your bench for free. That's kind of a powerful card if you happen to have a good dark deck. I don't know what that is right now, but we have our Parasect, almost as basic as the Paras itself, which is a basic Pokemon. So Toxapex we have seen today. Larvesta, full of ambition. Just looking at the summit, wondering what could be. The art is definitely weird. LSD booster packs. There's been some weird ones. That Bunnelby was really wild. Here is a Hippopotas. He looks smaller than this Pokemon usually does, the Hippo Pokemon. I can't believe it took so long to come up with a Hippo Pokemon. You'd think there'd be... Wait a second. Slowpoke is a Hippo Pokemon. No. Slowpoke's a hippo. Slowpoke is a hippo. Sometimes I confused real animals with Pokemon, and I forget what real animals look like. I'm sure you can relate. There's our Galette. We've seen that. Oh! Very adorable Skitty. Man, they put some real cuties in this set. It's like cuteness overload. Our Dino again. Dino the Dino. He only has a 1-cost Ram for 10 damage. As basic as a basic boy can get. 60 health. Our reverse, a little bit hard to see, but it's a Spinarak, if you like adorable little spiders. Slowpoke is not a hippo? Have I been lied to? What is Slowpoke? Wait, do I know what a hippo is? What is a Slowpoke? I'm having a crisis right now, Patrick. You've shattered me. I'm in pieces. Finally, our first holo rare of the day, and it's a good one, folks. Blaziken. Of course, Torchic into Combusken into Blaziken. That is a awesome card. I am thrilled right now. Wow, that looks great. Every set has its own holo pattern, and the Sword and Shield set has this vertical pattern. You can see the way the light shoots down on the card from the top. That card looks phenomenal. I'm going to go ahead and sleeve it because I'm actually really excited to pull a Blaziken. That one's really cool. Connor says $8,000. Deal. Come pick them up whenever you want. You can have everything in this room. You can. I'll throw in my bed. I haven't made it today. But $8,000. That's a fair price, Connor. Okay. Here's our Grimmsnarl. And we're gonna... Uh-oh. My code card is... You'll see it when I open it up. The code card is way out of place, and it's gonna be all bent up. Wasn't my fault. Came like that. Boom. Here's our code card. I guess it's just the edge that it's just rolled. I think I might have shown the last card there by accident, but alas, we press on. You may have already said this, and I'm just getting back into the TCG after 20 years, but does the online code give you the cards that are in that specific pack? That's how it is for the 3 decks in the Battle Academy. So, tricky question. So the code cards that are in packs, no. It will be a completely random pack of the same set. The code cards that come in packaged products, like for instance, these pre-made theme decks, this code card will give you this theme deck. So if it is a packaged product that has a specific set of cards like the Battle Academy, then you get the Battle Academy. But packs are just random. Where were we? Did I take the energy off? I don't remember. Don't you just hate it when you pull a really nice holo and you're all excited about it and then you go to eBay and they're worth $3? You know, collecting Pokemon cards in 2020 is about sort of accepting that at least when they're new, they're not going to be worth more than $3. But that's holos. When we talk about stuff like V cards and better, you actually can get a lot of value. When this first set came out, when the Sword and Shield base set came out, there was a Zacian that I sold on eBay for $45 because I had 2 of them. So I just sold one of them. So the best thing to do, how much are those deck packs? If you're talking about the theme decks, Chris, I think these are like $12 for these pre-mades. These booster boxes, they range depending on where you live and where you buy it. It's somewhere between like 90 and 120 American. Unfortunately, I know you're in Canada, and Pokemon cards in Canada are way more expensive. It's like import fees and stuff. It's like Pokemon cards in Canada are a lot more expensive. But yeah, okay. So we did have our energy on the front, but that's okay. Here we have a Pupitar, which is fun to say. Another one of those, can you focus for once? Focus for once in your life on what we're doing here, camera? Okay, evolves from Larvitar. I like those, I like cocoon-type Pokemons. I'll admit it. I like a Metapod. I like a Kakuna. Canada gets shafted on Poke prices. It's tough. I feel bad. I feel bad because I get crazy deals, and my Canada friends are really on the struggle bus when it comes to Pokemon card prices. It kind of sucks. Los Angeles, they go for 105. Yeah, thanks, Ari. I have seen them pre-release on eBay for as little as like 88. But yeah, booster boxes are like 105. There's so many different Pokemon card products though. For everything from single packs all the way up to booster cases, which is 6 of these. And everything in between too. Oh, a Fletchinder. I always really liked, you know, every generation has like just like a trash bird. Just one of those Route 1 basic bitch birds. But the Fletchinder at least was fire type, right? Like, that was cool. Now I know how local collectible shops stay open over here. Yeah, no kidding. Charging an arm and a leg. But I'm sure they're getting hit with crazy fees. Our Galarian Daramuka. He's just having a great time. He looks like me on a snow day when I was a kid. I'll bundle up. Booster boxes in Canada are like 150 to 160. Yeah, it sucks. It's like a third more. There's our Larvitar. Be naughty in the garden. I don't trust him. Nickit. There's a Nickit in the base set too, but this one is, look at that. 3 Nickit for the price of 1. Everybody loving Nickit. Bounsweet. For my Montreal friends. Bounsweet. That's probably cultural appropriation. Please focus. My camera is choosing a different path. Let's get really close like that. Real up in Bounsweet's business. And then we'll just back it out. And we'll hit that sweet spot. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. We're going to shock it. We're going to shock it system now. Pull the next card. Freak it out with a Snubble. It's not going to know what to do. It's going to pull focus so fast. It still wants to be on the background. I hate it. I don't know why it's like that. This stream's falling apart. Here we go. Oh, here's our reverse. An Electrike. That's looking pretty good. Actually, I like that a lot. Looks like he's shooting laser beams out of his freaking mouth. That one's pretty cool. Question, how do you value your cards on eBay? I don't value my cards on eBay. I use, somebody in chat, help me out. Somebody like Eric, help me out. I use a website that values them because they sell them directly. Let's see. I'm going to tell you. Has the music been off this whole time? I think I just realized there's been no music this entire time. TCGplayer.com. TCGplayer.com, sort by set, and you can find pretty accurate prices for what cards are going for. That's what I use. Finally, here is our rare, and it is a non-holo Vanillish. Nothing special, but it's new for our set, so we like it. I'm going to check the music really quick. I got this set up, then it was too loud, and then I just straight up turned it off. Okay. We're moving, we're grooving. I'm gonna reset chat really quick. Sam, 100 stars. Not worthy. Not worthy. Thank you. Appreciate it. She sent a Scorch. Let's check it out. TCG player. I don't know why I can remember that. Code card is all jacked up. Really bizarre, actually. Look at it. It's almost folded in half. There's the code. I hope you guys get some use out of that. It would be cool to see new players in the game. Okay, so we're just going to flip it over and we'll go through the energies. I didn't really show off the energies because everybody knows what an energy is, but I like the Sword and Shield energies. They have this wispy, this magic-y effect. I'm stalling as the camera tries to get focused. Nice watching you now. I got to go back to my essential job. Thanks. Hey, I really appreciate you stopping by. This is fun to do, so I'm glad you're here. All right. Let's pull through these. Clang! Clink, clang. A Gotharita. I haven't seen her yet. What the hell is this? How old are you, bruh? Get out of the basement. Does this look like a basement? Wait a second. No. There's windows. This ain't a basement. Hey, Rich. Be nice to people in your life. Your life will be better. It's fun. There's Gotharita. Here's Piers. One of the trainers from Sword and Shield. Golett. There's our Vanillite. Looking at the North Star. Could it be? Could it be me? Trapinch. This is, we've seen this a lot actually, this like yarn style. There's always one or two of these in every set for a while, at least through Sun and Moon. So they're fine. Some people really like these. Some people have collections of like just yarn type. I like them. Kind of a unique style for the Teddy Ursa. Thick lines, kind of minimalist. I like it. It's a hobby to some, and maybe for him, it's his passion. Hey, thanks, Joshua. Thanks for sticking up for me, bro. There's our Pansear. He looks like he's cruising through the forest at night or something. There's like some wispy grass behind him. Our reverse is that Teddy Ursa again. 2 Teddy Ursas in this pack. No reverse rares yet, which is interesting. And for our rare, we have... Oh, that's very nice. We have a holographic Toxtricity. That looks cool! Toxtricity's fun, man. It's a weird Pokemon. I like that one. What is he? He's poison electric or something? I think he's both. I like Toxtricity. That's going to sleep. Is this a good method for you to make money? What do you mean? Like my job? Or like opening Pokemon cards or selling Pokemon cards? Pokemon cards, the best way to make money on Pokemon cards is to buy big boxes like this and hold them for 3 to 5 years. Hey, let's open a Charizard bag. If you want to make quick cash on Pokemon cards, buy a bunch of these boxes today or when they come out. Don't touch them, and then in 3 to 5 years, sell them for 3 times the price. You play Switch? Yeah, you know what, Joshua? I was just playing Sunless Seas last night. It's on sale on the Switch. I'm also working my way through the Crash Bandicoot collection, the Insane trilogy, because I'm gonna play Crash 4 obviously later this year, but number 1 is such a slog. That game is bad. Crash Bandicoot 1 is a bad game. There's the code. Getting them graded and then sell them. You can get them graded if they're already a card that's worth a lot ungraded. Getting random cards graded and selling them isn't gonna... It's not worth it because you have to pay to get them graded, but if it's a card that's, you know, worth a couple $100 by itself, yeah, for sure get it graded. It can go from 100 to 1,000. There's our Metal Energy. Oh, I love the Fall in London games. Never played it until now. It was on sale. I've always been interested in it. So I just booted it up last night after I played like 100 games of Fall Guys. How about stream some Pokemon Sword and Shield? We might do that, Joshua. Streaming Switch games isn't the easiest thing, but I think I can probably do it. I have a Stream Deck. But that's a good idea. Our Simisear, I can't remember if we've seen him yet. No, I don't think we have. He's sitting on that bench, probably the one that Gothita was standing in front of at night. And it looks like he's eating a bunch of fruit, a bunch of different Pokeberries. Interesting. A Lunastone, so this is another new one in this set. Always thought this was a weird Pokemon. Like a psychic type rock meteorite moon guy with a little bird beak. New sets usually don't sell for too much, but there's a whole community of vintage cards collectors who collect from old sets, and there can definitely be money in there. Oh yeah, vintage cards, there's a lot of money in there. But those people made a decision decades ago that they were gonna hold on to some stuff, and it paid off. But it's you know, it takes a certain personality type that I don't think I have. I could barely hold on to these for a week. Torchic. So finally we see our Torchic from the set. Our little Yarn Trapinch. We're starting to see more repeats. Jigglypuff. I didn't even know Jigglypuff was here. That means there's likely a Wigglytuff too. Hopefully it's a rare. I'm almost sure it is. I like that Jigglypuff. It almost looks like a TV show Jigglypuff. Very cartoony style. Ducklet. Does anybody like Ducklet? Is there anything interesting about Ducklet? Is Ducklet far-fetched but bad? The answer is yes. Carablast. I'm gonna make the announcement right now that this is a Pokemon I've never seen before in my life. We found it. It only took like 10 packs, but here he is. Never seen him before. I recommend that you stream some games on Switch because nobody does often, I suppose. Okay, that's really good advice. Yeah, I've never streamed Switch games on this channel. Mostly PC games just because it's easier. Well, I've kept my cards since the very first packs and whole binder. I'd be curious to see how much they're worth. Alex, check out tcgplayer.com. You can go to that website and sort by set, and you can look at base set and see how much all those cards are worth. I would do that if I were you, because you might be surprised. There might be some things in there that are definitely worth something. Here's our reverse, a Mimikyu, which is always a great card to have in a set, and this one is no exception. Kind of a wintry, spooky woods. I really like Mimikyu. It's a cool Pokemon. And here is our next rare, folks. It is a dumb little piece of junk Diggersby that I hate. No, I'm just kidding. It's fine. It's just nothing special, but it goes in the collection, and so it is. Next pack. We're cruising right through. I'm down to keep going for a while if you guys want to hang out. We've only really gotten one crazy pull so far, and I want to see a couple more before the day's over. That's our V card so far. Yeah, if you guys want to hang out, you know, we'll keep going. This is fun. Ugh, that one was tough. Oh, this is a cursed pack. This is an extremely cursed pack. Yo. I should just fold this one in half right now and be done with it. But I won't. No. Here we go. Here's our Wawa. And there we go. Kabu. I swear we've barely seen any trainers. Thank you for the link to TCG Player. That is in my opinion, that's the best resource for the value of cards. Our Simisear, we're starting to work through all of these evolutions. I'm not sure if we've seen them all yet, but I like that Simisear. It's kind of got a faded look. I don't like the muted colors so much. I like vivid stuff, high contrast stuff more. Similarly, very muted Vanillish. but some nice color contrast at least. We're not going to talk about that. Grimer. Man, we're still finding new commons in here. That's awesome. Here is Clink. Actually, have we even seen Clink yet? Or did we just get a whole run of Clinks? I can't remember. The Skitty we've definitely seen. I like that one. It's almost got a heart effect. It kind of reminds me of the upcoming Amazing Rares, which have this like glitter effect. As soon as I touched it, went out of focus, and then it came back. Look at that. I learned a new trick. Pansage. Nope, the trick stopped working. Oh, look. Our first reverse rare, and it's the Klinglang. Klinklang. 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 I don't see a link. Oh, interesting. Maybe it filters those out. Yeah. Right before you said that, Alex, Eric sent tcgplayer.com. Anyway, here's a reverse rare, which is always just a better card to find when you get a reverse rare. I don't know if I've pointed this out, and I don't know how much my camera's going to help me here, but there you go. In the corner of every card, there's a series of icons. I'll explain these really quick. The one furthest to the left is the set icon, so that's how you know that this is Darkness Ablaze. The one next to that, that letter D, indicates the rotation of the deck. This is something they just started doing with Sword and Shield, but that D indicates that all of the cards with a D on it are in the same rotation, and at a certain point, all the D cards will get rotated out. They rotate like every 2 years in the standard meta. There's a website where you can play this online, right? Yes, Joshua, there is. In fact, I think you can just go to Pokemon.com and download the game client from there. Pokemon Trading Card Game online. The next from that is the set number. This is 127 out of 189. And next to that is the rarity icon. This is a rare, so it gets a star. Commons are circles. Uncommons are diamonds. I guess you would call that a diamond, yeah. And then rares are stars. That's our reverse rare. Oh, boy! Did I just reveal the heck out of that? Our first V-Max. Boys! Salamance V-Max. So, this is an evolution of Salamance V. So you slap this on top of Salamance V to evolve it. V-Max cards are very cool. I don't know how much you're going to be able to pick it up, but there's sort of like a swirl effect that runs through the background. Yeah. Wow, that is a V-Max card if I've ever seen one. Very powerful. So powerful, in fact, that if you manage to defeat this Pokemon, it's worth 3 points instead of 1 point, like a normal Pokemon. That's how powerful it is. Wow, that's awesome. Okay, we're going to sleeve that bad boy up. So far, we've pulled a V card and a V-Max card. Very cool. And Salamance is just freaking cool. It's a dragon, y'all. I know I was complaining about Ducklet just being a ripoff, right? But, like, every dragon is a good boy. Every single dragon Pokemon is a good boy. That's what I'd like to say. Even Goomy. What up, who? Played it around 2010 or 2011. I don't know. Oh, okay. Down on Facebook, I don't get to see the comments for your other streams if you stream on any other platforms. Yeah, no, I'm only streaming on Facebook right now. I don't know why you can't see the comments, though. That's odd. Let's open this Grimmsnarl pack. I don't know if you guys noticed, I'm kind of just going down this side to sort of keep track of how many we've done. Because I lost count. But I think I'm going to save some and do another stream, because this has been really fun. And I don't want to go for too long today. So we might do some, you know, in a few days or next week or something too. We'll see. There's that. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Here we go. It's a dark energy card. Let me try to use the dark to pull focus. There we go. Spike move. Somebody who's played Sword and Shield is going to have to tell me what the story is with Spike move. Spike myth? Is it just a store? It looks creepy. I don't know about it. The Cape of Toughness. Who doesn't want one of those? Wow, it looks heavy. It looks like it's made of flaffy. Whatever. You get it. Can you show us the best card that you have in your arsenal? Yes. I'll grab my binder after this pack and we'll look at a couple things because I have some cool stuff. Vibrava. Vibrava evolves from Trapinch. I actually didn't remember that. That's an interesting evolution. They don't seem like they have anything in common, you know? But I guess he's like a mite. Trapinch is like a little mite. Evolves into this like weird little dragonfly. I don't really get it. Whoa. Fat Boy. Squovit. He's having the time of his life. There's a Shelmet, which kind of looks like he belongs more in SpongeBob than in Pokemon. Panpour. We finally found the Panpour, and he is fabulous. Really just having the time of his life. I love how happy these Pokemon look. Thanks for putting the link again, Joshua. Teddiursa, so we've seen that a couple times now. Rookity into Corvisquire. That is not a rare, but it is our reverse of this pack. And for our rare, we have a Granbull. Non-holo, but new nonetheless. Let me grab a binder. I'll show you guys a couple cool things that I have. I don't have anything super old, so I will say that. But I do have some cool stuff. 2 seconds. Everything's fine. Hey, welcome back. So, I have my cards organized kind of weird, but I want to show you a couple cards that I really like. This is one of my favorites. There's nothing rare about it. It's just a promo card you could get with the last set, but how cool is that? Like, one of the favorite cards in the set. It's just a Pikachu, but it's got all the starters with it. I like that one a lot. Alright, let me show you some other cool stuff. What do you think of... Sorry, I gotta flip for it. Check this out. Look at that bad boy. Does that look familiar? Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is not a base set Charizard. It is a reprint of a base set Charizard from a set called X and Y Evolutions. But it is identical to a base set Charizard, and it's a holo, and it is actually worth not nothing, just by virtue of being the Charizard. So that's one I really like. I was really happy I pulled that one. Yeah, I got some cool stuff. I have a whole page. I don't know if you guys could tell, but I kind of like Umbreon. And I've got a whole bunch of Umbreons here from all throughout time. Not everything on there was Umbreon, obviously. I also want to show you what rainbows look like and what the secret rares look like in case we don't see one on stream today. Because I do have some of those too. So let me... You got some OGs? No. Very recent collector. Of course I did have OGs. I started collecting when I was a little kid, but those cards didn't stay with me forever. And also, my brother recently found some old cards we have, and it turned out that a bunch of them were fake. So... and in fact, after doing some research, if you were collecting in the late 90s like I was, I'm really sorry to tell you, but there's a good chance that a lot of your cards are fake. The reason is that retailers that we got our cards from, like Target and Walmart, were buying fake cards just to meet demand. So yeah, so there's a lot of fake cards out there, especially from that time period. So I got back into collecting with this set earlier this year. So I'll show you a couple things. Like, these are secret rares. They're called rainbow cards. I'll let you figure out why. These are some of the coolest cards that you can pull, obviously. there's those, and we also have gold cards. Gold cards are really sort of the pinnacle of rarity. They're not always the most valuable, but they are some of the hardest cards to find. These are just things from the base set. And then we also have full art cards. So these are alternate versions of cards in the set. This is a full art Zamazenta. And it's just called a full art because the art extends all the way across the card. He's even kind of crossing the border a little bit. So these are all alternate art versions of the card that are rare and more valuable. Alright. 320 HP. My god, the power creep. The power creep is insane, Todd. It's insane. But as they got more powerful, they became worth more prizes too. So I had a couple things I wanted to show you towards the back here from my favorite set, the Shiny Vault. I have some shiny cards that I think are really cool. First of all, I don't know if a lot of people have seen these, but since I have a little collection of them, I'll show you. Yeah, so I'll show you all three of these since they're all the same card with different art. So we have Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno, all on one card. Yes, 3 Pokemon on one card. And they are worth the equivalent of 3 Pokemon when you defeat them. So there's that. Then we have the Rainbow version, right? And we have the promo version, which is one of my favorites. This came with the Elite Trainer box for this set. This stained glass version of Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno. These are some of my favorite cards, these three. They're just so cool. And at the time, until this rotation, super playable too. Like, I had a deck built around these cards. So, obviously they were really valuable. Since they became not playable, since the rotation, they became less valuable, but they are no less valuable to me. So, I still really like those. I want to also show... Am I putting on the wrong spot? Absolutely I am, but I'll figure that out later. I also wanted to show... some shinies. So this set was called Hidden Fates, and it was full of something called the Shiny Vault. So you could actually find shinies just like in a video game. So I have a shiny Charmander, and you can see the shines in the hollow pattern behind him. Sorry, it's still trying to get focus on him. And a shiny Charmeleon. Now, the shiny Charizard is the most valuable card in the set, and if you find one, it is worth hundreds and hundreds of dollars. I do not have the shiny Charizard. I've been looking for it, but at least I have the Charmander and the Charmeleon ready for when I find it. Those are a couple shinies. I have some really cute shinies. I have, for instance, this gold Magneton. I like that one a lot. Really bizarre coloring on him. I also have this shiny Alolan Vulpix with some purple on it. That one's really cool to me. And what up, Andrew? We're just taking a quick break to show off some cool cards I have. We're kind of mid-opening. We have some cool stuff today, but people wanted to see what other kind of cards I have. Here's a shiny Froakie. Really cute. Those shiny cards are like... I love those more than any other cards I have, is the shinies. And I've got a bunch of them now. Cool. Was there anything else really special to show off? I've got a few more rainbows, a few more full arts, but nothing that's going to blow anyone's top off. How do I get my emotes in here, Zuckerberg? Where you? Yeah, what's up? Get some emotes, Facebook. Like, catch up with the times. Oh, here's one that I just really like, y'all. this full art Sableye. I don't know, I just think Sableye is such a bizarre, cool Pokemon. Make me want to collect again. It's fun. It really is fun. No trading cards have cooler art than Pokemon. Like, look at this. What a weird Pokemon. Like a dark gem ghost dude. That's a full art. So more of a rare one, but yeah, I like the one a lot. Okay, let's open some packs. Let's open some more packs. Because, just to recap, here's our pull so far. We have our Salamance V-Max. We have our Grimmsnarl V. And then we have two hollows, Blaziken and Toxtricity. So, we've got a long way to go. There's some pretty spectacular stuff in here. And obviously, the Charizard is what we're all here for. There are 4 different Charizards to find in here, I think. So that's what we really want. Here is a Simisear pack. Alright. Rippers. Ripperonis. There's your code. If you want, if you so desire. We're going to take 4 to the front. And here we go. There's our grass. Let it focus on the energy. Alright. Vanillish we have seen several times. Poltergeist, that's a new one for today, but man, this set is so full of not this subset, the Darkness Ablaze, but all the Sword and Shield. I swear there's been a Poltergeist in every single dang set. Please. Soul Rock to go with our you know, that one. Pampor, which we just recently found. That rainbow Pampor. I love how happy these Pokemon are. Cute Spider. We did get the reverse hollow version of that. That Bounce Sweet for my Montrealians. Montrealians. Dunsparce in a very like cartoon TV show style, which we also got the reverse of. Strange or not. Choose the 4th pack. I'm trusting my gut. Choose the 4th pack? The 4th back? What do you mean, Joshua? Electrike, which we also have the reverse of. The last 4 cards we have the reverse of so far. Wild. Here's our reverse this time. I don't know how to say this. I know it's Aaron is the first one, and then this is Laren? Or Laren? Laren? Weird dude. I like it. He's weird. And for our next rare, we have a Hydrogon. Non-hollow. New for us. Good for the master set. Good for the collection. Trash for the stream. What are you going to do? You keep saying the 4th one. The 4th one back. All right, we'll do the 4th one. 1, 2, 3, 4. The Simisear back. I mean, Joshua, like, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. You know? Tell me the 4th one like you know, like you got a feeling. Like you know something. Take this code. That's for you. 4th one back it is. Let's give it a shot. Please focus. I swear, earlier it was doing much better, and now it is not. Starting with a Rose Tower, that's a new one for us today. Have not seen Rose Tower yet. I assume that's a gym. Hand shaky. Mom spaghetti on a sweater already. You said that out of order, but I like it. Steamy, that's also new. Joshua, you might have been onto something. There's spaghetti on a sweater. Mom sweaty. Sweater on a spaghetti already. Dedene. Wow, that's a pretty trippy one. It's in like a field of mushrooms. Boy, they're not even hiding it. They're not even hiding it. Look at him. That's a really good one. I like that one a lot. A Carablast, which I announced was the Pokemon today that I've seen that I've never seen before. It happens to me every single day of my life. Yeah, you gotta mix the words around or they'll get you. Mariani, there's some wild, there's like a little Corsola hiding in the background. It's got crazy colors on it. There's some trippy cards in this set, y'all. Purloin, Joshua, how did you know this pack would be full of cards I'd never seen before? I swear, every single card except the Meltan was new. But that doesn't matter, because we're only looking for one card, and it's a Charizard. Starly. I swear that's new, too, for us. That's not, though. The Lunaton. But, look at that. It's the reverse holo. So, I guess it is new for us. What are you going to do? Okay, Joshua, are you ready? Here it is. Here's your pick. Here it is. It's a Delcatty. It's a Delcatty. This is your card, Joshua. This is what you did to us. This was your idea. You know what? I'm not mad. Thank you. Alright. How we doing? I think I can get through these. What time is it? Oh, we're at an hour. We're at an hour. Should I do any more? Should I keep going? Usually we call it an hour. Winky face. Let's do one more. Sam wanted to see the juice. He wanted to see the big money pulls. All right, we're gonna go till we get a good pull. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go till we get a good pull. And we're gonna start with this Charizard pack right here. Here we go. A good pull to end it. That's only fair to you guys for hanging out. Because we didn't find the big money makers yet. We know they're in here, though. Oh, yeah, let's look at the energy. Why not? There's our lightning. Usually I just dump them, but let's look at them. Well, let's let the camera focus on them. A Glimwood Tangle. Wow. A lot of mushrooms in this set. A lot of vibes. A lot of... You get it. There's our Lairon, Aaron, Parasect. The grass looks like beans. Rookity, performing for the crowd. A Wishy-Washy. Who doesn't like a crying fish? Am I right? Pansage in a tree. Taurus, moving so fast you can't see him. Diglett, standing in front of a statue of a Diglett. I wish I had a statue of me in my house. Parasect again, I'm throwing this pack away. Who puts 2 Parasects in a pack? Just kidding, it's the reverse. Ooh. Okay, if you're gonna get the last pack, get the last pack. Left side. Joshua, I don't know if I can trust you anymore. Alright, there's our reverse. And, oh, we got something! We got something! Ladies and gentlemen, last pack! Magic, a Charizard V. Oh my goodness. Okay. Look at that. We did it. What a stream. We did it. So hype. Charizard V. Wow. I'm waiting for chat to catch up because you guys aren't hype like me. There's like a delay. Okay, Sam's getting hype. Andrew's getting hype. We're getting there. Let's go. I got hyped and then I looked at chat and everybody was like, and? Oh man, that is so awesome. I can't believe we did it, you guys. That's and you know what? I don't want to psych myself out. Sam, Connor, Andrew, Josh, Eric, everybody. I know because the way these are seeded that there is a secret rare in here. It could be yet another Charizard. There has to be a secret rare in here. We haven't seen it yet. It could be another Charizard. But we will save that for the next stream. This was so much fun. I'm really glad you guys showed up. I'm going to get this Charizard in the sleeve. Wow. That went really well. Thank you all. We're definitely going to do this again. I'm going to save these. I'm going to save these for y'all. These are y'all's packs. Okay? Wow. That was so hype. That was so hype. Last one left side. Open them all. Okay, we are going to open them all. We are going to open them all, but not on this stream. If you're just joining us or whatever, like, check the VOD. You can watch the whole thing, but we ended on the card we were looking for the whole time, and that is so hype. So, thanks, guys. And we will see you very soon. We're going to open some more within a few days or something. Okay? Yep.